I'm excited to announce to you all today we're launching a campaign here in East Texas called Love Your Neighbor. Those in the faith community might know that thousands of years ago, Jesus was asked a question that's cataloged in the Scriptures. He was asked, what's the most important commandment? And he answered, to love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your mind, and with all your strength. And, he said, to love your neighbor as yourself. He said, there is no greater commandment than these. And so with that in mind, we actually want to launch this campaign here. We want to invite all of you as parents, families at home. If you're like me, I have 5 kids in TISD that love TISD and are appreciating TISD more and more right now as it's out of school. And they're at home bouncing off the walls at our house. So if you find yourself in that scenario and you say, man, what could we do? These amazing organizations here are doing great things in our community, but what could we really do? Today I want to invite you into being part of the solution. There's 2 things we're going to focus on right now. We've just launched the website, loveyourneighboretx.com. We would invite you to go there to sign up to be a part of this. That's loveyourneighboretx.com. The 2 things we're going to focus on at first is this. We want to continue to partner with the food bank here in town to pack meals and boxes to make sure that everybody in this community has access to food. We've been working with them for weeks now. They're practicing social distancing. They're doing it in a very healthy way to invite in people to come help pack boxes to get food out. The second thing is, just for ordinary families like yours and mine, you have kids, we want to invite all of us to consider the elderly among us, those living in assisted living facilities and nursing homes. My kids provided an example today that we want to begin to invite people to write letters of encouragement to those living among us. We know that the elderly have been cut off from families. They can't have physical contact because they're a high-risk population. So if we could mobilize thousands of people at home to just write letters of encouragement, go to loveyourneighboretx.com. You can sign up there. We'll connect you with a local nursing home. And let's start mailing out letters to remind people you're not forgotten. You might not be able to see people face to face. We can love people today the old school way through a paper letter. And so again, thank you for this opportunity to really mobilize this community. Go to loveyourneighboretx.com and be a part of the solution here in this community. Thanks.